Hey, welcome to the Monday Midsole. Hey, it's Monday and we're ready to go. Today is Nike basketball back. A little possible look at the Kyrie 6 as well as the Lebron 17. Also, the Adventure Club through Nike. It's something for the kids. Today is going to be a little bit, it's going to be heavy on the Nike. And isn't it always? All this and more on the Monday Midsole. And it starts right.
Monday Midsole with your hosts, Molly Mark, Carlos and Jays, Unboxed and Buckeye City Soul. Let's go!
Yo, it's Monday and welcome to the Monday Midsole. I am your co-host, Buckeye City Soul, aka Kev, and it's only two of us today. So I'll go ahead and pass it over.
Damn, so that was pretty brief to only have two people.
Hey man, you know what?
It is what it is.
Everybody canceled on us.
I know. What's good with that? All right, show must go on. But what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Molly Mall, aka I done copped another one. Mr. Accidental Purchase himself, the leader of the Light Skin Legion, and the list goes on. Usual suspect. Thanks for checking in with us here on another Monday here. Beautiful summer, and yeah.
Let's go ahead and let's hit the team early already. We got Hella Lace, always the first one there. Nobody's beating Hella Lace. We got Process. What's good, man? We got Polos, get in here. No, I'm just playing. I know he's working right now. Mel the Filthy Artist, holler at him. Lars Young, Fineo. You already know what it is. Big Boy Sneaks 43. And sure. K Live Soul. Is it K Live
Soul?
Yeah, I think you got everybody.
And
I see Leak just snuck in here. Through. And Flies Trucker, Chaz Fat. Appreciate y'all. Alexander 302. Soul Game Proper. I like how it's going now, so I can read everybody's name. D-Lo, PGH Kid.
What it do?
What is going on? Appreciate y'all coming in. We got a nice little show for you, and like I said in the little intro thing, it's heavy on the Nike, as it always is.
Real, I know. We gotta branch out. We gotta branch out somehow. Yeah, Asics, Puma, Adidas, all those other brands. Like, there got to be a better way to get info.
We'll get there. I see KB just snuck in. KB Fresh Kicks.
Nope. D-Lo, better known as D-Lo.
So let's go ahead and let's get with what's in the box.
I'll show you the box. Who's in the box?
Because I envy your normal life.
Put the gun down, David.
It seems that envy is my sin.
Oh, what's in the box?
What's in the box? Sponsored by Container Store. This is when we talk about our latest pickups, and since we are short today, we're going to go through all of them. Although, for me, it's going to be short. So let me go ahead and go first, because you got a whole, you came up on a lot of things. So what's in the box for me? I know Maul has these two. The Obsidian ones. Had to do it. This was a must cop for me. Just the sale, working with the Obsidian and the University. Is this University Blue?
That's what they'll consider it, or powder blue.
Yeah, powder blue. It's definitely different than the
straight up Carolina.
Yeah, than the UNC.
They want to pay royalties.
Well, this is dark. Yeah, this is dark powder.
That's a dark powder, right?
And this is more like a Carolina.
This is closer to a Carolina.
So.
And we both went with the Carolina laces. Had to.
Yes, sir.
I saw some white laces. Ness had some white laces that looked dope too.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting the sale in there if I could find. Like, I got one just sitting somewhere. And hold on a second, I gotta change this song in the background. It's got like breathing or something, and it's just retro. Was good. Flashy Flash. But yeah, this is my what's in the box, and that's all I got this week. I do have something en route, but you already got it, so.
What is it? I'm tripping.
You about to show it.
Oh, copy that. Yeah, so I got UNC ones chilling, Obsidian, whatever you want to. I'm gonna call it UNCs. There's like 6 UNCs. But yeah, this was a must. Like I didn't want to mess around. These come out, I think, 24th.
The 31st.
31st, chilling.
31st.
So, team early here.
Yeah, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We do a little thing sometimes.
I don't want to mess around, bro. Ones is crazy these days. You mess around and miss the release sneakers and all that stuff. We don't really get along. Sneakers and I have like a love-hate relationship. Or it's called like a hate relationship. I hate them, they hate me, and we pretend like it's all good. So I didn't want to mess around with that and have to pay resale anyways. So I'd rather pay that little team early tax.
Yeah. And Shalico, what's good, man? I see you in there. He said, damn, y'all team early. He said, I thought Ma was scared of fakes. They ain't fake, man. The place that we got them from is legit. So
yeah, I'm not buying off for resale. Let's just put it that way.
Yes,
I know who to go to for early things and stuff like that. So
see,
I'm good. Trust.
Daniel Dabs popped in here. What's good?
So as far as my other pickup, I had a few friends come through. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my God, he got the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean.
Make sure y'all check his video out, man. It's just dope. He got him a little early, you know.
Yep, sure. So these actually got delivered. Nice. Courtesy of Nike Basketball and the people who run Kyrie's camp. They came on Thursday. I was actually at a preseason game. I went to the Giants and Jets preseason game in the Meadowlands. It was crazy because it rained.
Did you guys win?
Yeah, they won. But there was a rain delay, so it was nuts. It was a total waste of time. I ended up leaving like maybe partway into the second quarter. It was already like 9 o'clock. I was like, I gotta go. Yeah. And I got home like 10ish. I was like, damn, I really want to open this box, but you know, I was tired. So Friday after work, I came through. I opened the box. I saw all the contents. Had the 5 pairs of sneakers, 2 book bags, a shirt, a set of socks, and it was lit. Like
awesome,
nice.
Like I said to you, man, I think it's good to see somebody that support. Like you've always supported Kyrie and Kyrie's shoes, and then for you to get that as opposed to somebody who's just be like, oh yeah, I got these shoes, and they don't know anything about it, never collected it or anything like that. It's a step in the right direction. Just like with Jumpman and in the trophy rooms, like I couldn't have thought of anybody else. You know, outside of maybe Perfect Pair, but Jumpman, I think he deserves, you know, to get more recognition than he does, and I thought that was dope that they hooked him up with that.
Yeah, like you'll get these joints, Kev. Like they're so fire.
Man, I can't wait, man. You know what's crazy? Like the story on how I got them is, like I had them carded in the Foot Locker, and I went through. I put all my stuff in there. Went through PayPal, and I thought it went through, and then it just took me back to Foot Locker. So it didn't complete. Yeah, so I was like, all right, well, I guess I ain't gonna get them, because then when I went back to get them, they were sold out. And then I went to House of Hoops here, and that was those were the first pair to sell out. They had every other shoe. I don't know if they had them in my size, but at least they had them sitting there, and people were buying them up like crazy. But you know how to go with the red, man. Yeah,
these are sick. So, like you said, if you watch my video, I actually ranked them. This is pretty high.
Yeah, I saw you. Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. For everyone else, I'm saying. For everyone else. Like, this is pretty high up there. Only thing I'm not a fan of with the low, you just got to watch it, is this clear part. Like, that's going to yellow eventually.
Oh, yeah.
But they're dope nonetheless, man. Just got to take care of them.
Yeah, don't get them wet. Pause.
Yeah, so I had the whole set, because they came out, the Patrick and the SpongeBob came out in full family sizing. So I got the toddler pairs, not toddler, the preschool pairs for my son and my daughter. So we had a fun time taking those pictures.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I'll be excited when Cameron can cooperate. It's a little tough to.
Oh no, it is. Believe me.
18 months. She does not want to do anything that you ask, and then the other 2 are just old, so they don't want to get out there with dad. So I'm waiting my turn again.
again. No, it's great. It's really fun.
Man, all right. So you want to go ahead and take
Oh
over?
yeah. Let me see where I threw that there. Show you how to do this, son.
Mel said that the wifey scored 2 pairs that he wanted.
Oh word.
Man, hey, sometimes the way the cookie crumbles.
Be like that. Definitely. So releases. Heavy Jordan, heavy Nike this week. I saw a few things on Adidas, and we can pan over there. I didn't necessarily put them on here because I saw them late. They weren't in Sneaker News, Soul Collector. It's like they were hiding. So, nonetheless, first up would be today's drop, August 12th, the Nike SB times Air Jordan 1 low costing. I was on the fence for these last week, and I wish I just would have stayed on a pass and not even tried.
Yeah.
Because, of course, as we were having a conversation last week, I'm like, yeah, I definitely want them.
Yeah.
And I tried for them. And my brother tried. My boy was supposed to try, but he got caught up at work. Needless to say, like the app just straight up threw me out. Like it was pending, and the app just closed.
Oh,
Said
man.
no, none for you. I reopened it, and it wasn't like it was still pending. They tried to have me put in my size, and of course, when I did that, it said psych, sold out.
Yep. I got
So-
a smooth L, and then it put me back into the queue, and then it's like, oh shoot, there's still a 12 here. Nope.
This was a straight up loss.
Yep.
But they did come out in a few places, sneakers. There was some local skate shops. So if you had some skate shops around you, they carried them. But the big names, at least Foot District, Soulbox, Foot Patrol, a few, all of which sold out really quick.
Yeah, I tried to go. We have a local skate shop here, and they used to have an SB account, but I don't know. He said that they had some type of issues. I reached out, and then a lot of these skateboard shops were able to release them on Saturday.
Yeah,
I had
that
gone
threw
out
me
there on
off.
Saturday, and he said that they hadn't gotten them yet. I don't know if they're still going to get them or if they got them.
I should have went on Saturday, as a matter of fact, because I do have a spot over here
Yeah.
where
Yeah, with a cop.
I got lucky. So next time, wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
I'm not paying resale either.
Yeah, I'm not either.
But
You know
if
what? I mean, I honestly don't wear the like.
I don't wear them.
I wear
Not
the
a mark.
off-white more than I wear the.
I don't wear lows like that. I'll be the first to admit it. Like they just wear them in the summer. Outside of that, the top down looks a little crazy.
Mhm.
That bird's eye view. But I
Yeah.
definitely want these just because it was UNC. And I definitely did cry Carolina blue tears. As I posted in my story, I was a little heartbroken. I was angry. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's tough to take an L on something that you really want. I mean, I was kind of upset about not getting. Well, I thought I didn't get the crabs. I didn't know that. Pause. I didn't know that I got Mr. Krabs until I actually got home from going out to the mall. And I just looked and I saw a confirmation come in. I saw that it went through on PayPal, but that
Right.
doesn't mean anything.
Right? You gotta wait for that Foot Locker confirmation.
Yeah, I
That
got
happened
the
to
Foot
me
Locker
on my
confirmation. I was
so
like, so can't beat that.
no sir. We have the Nike times Stranger Things. I guess this is what, part 3 of the iteration here?
Yeah.
The upside down. So all I saw was international. I didn't see anything stateside. So I would expect that that's coming down the line, but looks like the international release is going to be tomorrow. So $120, Cortez. So this
Yeah.
one,
This is the burn one.
yeah. So this, I guess, I don't know if it's the heel that you can flip that upside down and it has the Stranger Things logo. I know it's definitely like that on the tailwind. But yeah, 43 Einhal, a few store Asphalt Gold, BSTN, Soulbox, and Overkill. A lot of the main Euro stores.
Yeah.
The Blazers are a little bit more limited.
Really?
Yeah, so I only saw 2 spots that were confirmed for the Blazers. They may pop up in other ones, but yeah.
So you going after these?
These, no, I only like the tailwinds. Of all 3 of the series, I only like the tailwinds. So I got the green pair. I struck out on like that white pair,
Right.
and then this one here, I'll try to get. But It's funny because the green pair actually is closer to retail. I would have rather had swapped that.
Yeah.
Hit on the other pair and then cop the other one resale. I still watch it, but it's like $180, $190 in that realm. 120 retail. So
yeah, it's tough to do that on something that you don't really have that feeling for.
Yeah.
But if you got them, would you burn them?
Burn them?
Yeah, these are the ones that like you can put a lighter to them and then it's supposed to reveal.
Oh, here, the upside down joints?
Yeah.
I'm not burning my shoe.
Yeah, I don't know who would do that. I mean, we got some customizers that could do it.
I mean, I'm not personally doing. Someone who knows what the hell they're doing, they're more than welcome to, do their thing on these. But I'm not burning these shits. I fuck around, start a fire, and burn my whole collection down to some shit.
Yeah, I know, right? Burn your whole damn house down.
Yeah, seriously, the whole block will be on fire. Wheezy.
A couple people else sneak in here. See, Skip goes hard. The $900 Travis Scott.
Oh,
and,
yeah. I hope that's
cereal.
He borrowed that box of cereal and returned it shortly thereafter.
And I see Frankie up in here, New York State of Mind.
Yeah, about to say, because if you want to sell some more GRs, the Molly Mall Reese's Puffs are going to release next week. Flame.
Yeah, exactly. I saw somebody else in here too. I didn't want to skip. Adam Ellsworth. Adam J. Ellsworth.
Hey, what's going on?
Building. Let's see here. These Joyride joints.
The new runners for Nike. The Nike Joyride Run Flyknit White Platinum Tint Bright Mango Racer Blue. Woo. 8/15, 2019, $180. That is a pretty large price tag.
Yeah,
I've got some mixed reviews here on this particular style.
Well, what have you heard about them? I haven't heard anything.
I saw someone deconstruct them and like those little balls in the back, like that ball pit.
Yep.
Supposedly, provide like a lot of comfort. Super light with the Flyknit material. So it's supposed to be like a really comfortable shoe. I just feel like it's Nike's version of Boost.
Yeah, I feel like they could have made it look better.
Yeah.
Maybe this, the first iteration.
Yeah, this colorway I would say isn't the greatest. I think that they could definitely do some nice colorways with it.
Yeah, I'd leave this one alone though. I think that I saw something else. They got is it a basketball shoe or something?
Is it
coming
with
out
this
that has
sort of like technology?
I thought it's
that'd be
something
interesting.
else. Maybe it was a dream. I don't know.
What's reality?
What's reality?
Yeah,
late night with the Jack Daniels.
Lord of mercy. I thought we gave that up.
Let's see here, and then what we got next here?
Let's see. Oh shoot, I didn't forget the title there. I guess I slipped up and didn't update it, but y'all know what these are, right? These are not Nike Air Max 180s. These are the Jordan LA to Chicago SB Defiant joints. So they're coming out in Europe. Soul Box, Foot District, and then clothing. You can still enter a lot of those raffles if you're trying to get a pair.
I suggest you do.
The price difference. It's still less than resale, but it's $160 US. But some of them charge like $213 with shipping. So you just gotta watch it on the raffles. They do kind of mark it up sometimes. That's like when we were trying to get. I forgot what Yeezy it was, but that shit was damn near what resale was.
Yeah, can't do that. Some of those Euro release, like if you get a SNS or some other place, right. It's like sometimes it's
SNS is US based as well, so like presents.
But I still think that even before they were in New York, it was like $10.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like the markup or whatever, the difference.
Yeah, well, just the shipping, it would be $10 and no tax, I think.
Oh, chillin'.
So you got these.
Probably the release of the week for most is the Air Jordan 1 Retro Women's Satin Black Toe. Dropped for $160. Sneakers, Finish Line, Shoe Palace. Nice kicks will have them. That's Shopify though, so you ain't got a shot. Action, online and clothing, Foot District, and 43 on Hop. So a lot of spots getting them. I feel like there's gonna be more pairs than say like Shatter Backboards and everything else. But ultimately, I think that they're still gonna sell out. It's still gonna be a highly touted item.
I'm just surprised. I mean, I don't know. Like any satin shoe that I have, I don't even like. I don't even want to wear it because it's just.
You have any of the satin one? No.
I don't have any of the ones because they don't
They
fit.
don't come in the
They
size,
don't come
yeah.
in RNS. But I have the Saturday Night Live flight jacket or whatever.
Oh
I got
yeah.
those. I got those
I'm glad I
fives.
missed those.
Got the fives. I got the
Yeah,
Air Up
I got
Tempo
them.
with the Chicago. It's got
I
satin on
sent
the
them.
side.
I sent them to Detroit.
I should have sent them too. I should have got
Yep.
rid of them giants.
Yep.
'Cause they're probably not gonna get any run. But you know, it is what it is. At some point, I'll have to get rid of some things. But
Yeah. So then, Jesus Christ, I did the same thing. See, I copied and pasted. Anyway, y'all know what these are. The Wave Runners. They came out today. Easy Supply and Adidas.
yep. Did you guys cop a pair? I seen Frankie said that he almost pulled the trigger. I think you already got a pair.
Cool.
Frankie's already. He got it. I think he had like in the first. Set,
Oh yeah.
So
They dropped this go around. I tried. I couldn't get it, man. I tried. I got it the second time through a raffle, and I ended up selling them because they were too small. At 10 and a half, I needed an 11.
okay. Yeah, them things run teeny because
Yeah.
13 for me is like cutting it close. And I mean, I can wear 12 in Jordans easy. But yeah, a 13, I probably could go to a 13 and a half. Honestly. But, you know, we're not going to get that crazy.
Yeah, and I figured, on this go around, I might be able to get them and wear them. But Easy Supply and Adidas, they had other plans for me.
Yeah, Yeezy Supply typically holds it down better than Adidas for me. Like, I don't think
No love.
rarely get on at Adidas.
No love whatsoever. As I mentioned, Adidas site, they did have a couple releases pop up. So on Wednesday, the Oswego, that's dropping for $110 for the ladies. If y'all are interested, is the Ultra Boost 2019. That's gonna be dropping on Friday. That's your thing.
No, I just got a email from work. I just got this big deal.
Oh,
So I'm excited.
oh
about
wait,
it.
are you really excited for Ultra Boost? What I miss here?
Nah.
Got some snakeskin Stan Smiths dropping in the same pattern there on the Continental 80 and the Falcon, and some slides. And then we got some Dame 5s dropping Saturday. So pretty eventful
Dame 5s are
weekend
trash.
there.
I bet you.
Yes, that looked great. That's
My son
That's
loves Dame.
bad.
He loves Dame. Like Dame is his favorite player, and I gotta ask him. I gotta ask him if he's down with those because I didn't really care for any of the other ones, but those are probably worse than any of the other ones.
no, I can't mess with those, not at all.
Yeah, and I see Frankie said that he said that $300 price tag makes him feel type of way. It made me feel that type of way too.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, what if you get them from Yeezy Supply here and there? It's like $20 for shipping, and they take. I mean, sometimes I've gotten quick ships from them, and then I've gotten ones that didn't get there for like 2 weeks. So, I have that. So let's go ahead and get into first topic. Topics are brought to you by City Jeans Premium as well as 8-9 Manufacturing Company. Make sure you guys go ahead and visit them. Their link in the description, and buy some products from those lovely establishments. 8-9. I know these got I saw Figs getting ready to drop some new stuff. So be on the lookout.
That's what's up.
For those. The first topic that I have on tap is the Kyrie 6, or the possible Kyrie 6. And I mean when you see Kyrie's wearing it, do you think that, I don't know. I think that it's probably the Kyrie.
Listen, no better source, right? So that is a 6. I'm gonna go out. People calling it the hybrid. It's not the hybrid. It's a 6 from everything that I was told way back when. And this is like back when the Kyrie 3 mom came out.
Okay.
And the 5 was already about to come out and everything else. I was getting like tidbits about the 6 and what he was looking for. He wanted it to look like the Yeezy, and this is it. I mean, look, it's got the strap. You know, the way the heel is, it looks like a damn Yeezy.
Yeah, that's why I put that on there. I was like,
yeah,
like,
that's what he was going for. He wanted that aesthetic and that look on court, and you know that's what they gave him. Now that may not be like the final production. He might be testing out the prototype,
right?
Still to see if like the fit and everything else, because you can see he was like just warming up in them,
right?
Just getting some reps in or whatever. So they might still tweak it and change it because it's not going to drop for another. What are we in?
October.
So probably got at least 3 to 4 months before we actually see those on court. Usually November is when they start to like dropping the new Kyrie.
Oh, the Kyrie, because LeBron is September. LeBron drops in September usually, right? Because that
September, yeah, like right before the NBA season.
Yeah, because we were in Atlanta the one time, and well, no, Jack Slade had him. They hadn't dropped yet.
He had on, was that the 15s?
Yeah, he had the 15s.
Yeah, that was he had on the 15 joints.
Yeah, so
maybe
September, October. I'm thinking that's when they well, we'll talk about that next. But yeah, I'd like these. These actually, if they come out like this, these would probably be my favorite Kyries. And I would.
You already know what's gonna happen, right?
What's that?
Everyone's gonna flood the ID these and make easy colorways.
Oh yeah, you got to. I mean, but I know you know what they'll do is they'll throttle them though. They'll make it so that you can't make an all red one. They'll make it so
they're gonna have like 90% of the options or whatever the case may be. Or what they'll do is in the beginning they'll let you make them. Because remember, like Yeezy colorways, that was the wave in all the IDs. Like I even have a Kobe 9 with a Yeezy colorway.
Right.
So like that used to be the go-to. It was like a Barca colorway, the Yeezy colorway. That would be like the first that would always come out on a night. Everyone would have to have it. So luckily that died out for a while. But with this being so similar to a Yeezy, like you already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I wonder how these are gonna run as far as size. Because
I've been going half size up on all Nike basketball, and I've been very happy.
Okay, because with LeBron's, the 15s and the 16s fit pretty true to size. Well, that's probably because it's got that bottleneck that gives anyway, so it's not too bad on your foot. But I think that my Kyrie, is it a 4?
Those are super tight.
Yeah, those joints are.
Those are bad.
Yeah,
I got a couple where they're 10.5, and I can barely wear them. Like it's very limited.
Shoot, man. Well, I'll try to get a 12.5 by IDM. When you IDM, you can pretty much.
Well, that's the hard. Well, that's the hard part sometimes. So, like when you make the ID, sometimes like the IDs, you'll get that before you actually get the signature model.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta like try to guess the size. Like I with the Kyrie 2s, I wasn't quite sure on my size. So like a lot of my early IDs are a 10.5, and a lot of my later IDs are an 11.
Yeah.
Because I decided like, I like that fit better.
Kyrie, man, cut that out. Standardize your sizes.
The Kyrie 3s, I can wear an 11 and they fit pretty good, but 10.5 true to size, completely comfortable. The 4s, the 5s, I went half size up because of the fly trap.
Yeah. Well, LeBron used to have like really small type sizes, like a shirt that you order from Amazon that came from Vietnam, where you get a XX and it fits like a medium.
Yeah.
What the 8s used to fit?
The Jordan.
8s fit tight. 9s fit tight.
Yeah, well, 9s are super tight. I have to go half size up.
I have to go full size up on the 9.
Really?
Yeah.
I tried to go full size and it was too big. So I got a pair of LeBron 9 Scarfaces that I balled in, but I can't do anything outside of that. And even that, like, it's still a little too loose to ball in.
Hey, Mel. Appreciate you, bro. Said Dopest Sneaker Podcast out. Stay tuned in. Appreciate you, brother. Definitely. All right. So let's go ahead and get into. You want to get into the next one?
Yeah, let's get it, man.
Let's see here. What up, Word? I see that.
Oh, you're bored.
Oh yeah. You know, fresh kicks, and I did want to talk about this one during the what's in the box. The dope rope skate. Dope rope skate. Dude is actually from Columbus too. So I don't skate or nothing, but I was feeling like I wanted to do something, and I was on that sauce too. You know what I'm saying? You're make a purchase on the sauce. But no, I'm glad that I got it, and I'm gonna find a proper home for it, not just in the corner here. Figure out how to. I know I see people like put them on the wall, but I
you
just
can
gotta
put
figure.
shelves and stuff.
Yeah, I have to figure out how to do that, and we'll make that happen. We'll probably be over here. You won't see it unless I move stuff around, but we're gonna find a home for it, a proper home for it. But let's go ahead and get into the possible LeBron 17, and of course these pictures are probably DH gate, not true, but it's possible that this is what the LeBron 17 is going to look like, and I'd be excited for these if they look like this and look better when they're the actual shoe. I'd be excited for these. They look like they're comfortable. I mean, they look kind of similar to. It looked like a 8/10 meets 15. And then they brought back the ankle support, which was needed. The 16, I love the shoe, but the ankle support was just not there. So I couldn't hoop in those. But
I gotta be honest. I don't know if I own any 16s.
Really?
I had the King. I had I Promise. What other pair? I had bought a couple, but I think I got rid of them all.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, I got them, and there's a couple pair that I wear. Like I bought the blue Superman. I really like a lot, or Super LeBron. I wish that they did a red one like that. I think that would have been awesome. But yeah, if I would have to wear an ankle brace to play ball in those. But yeah, I think it's I'm excited for them. I'm excited.
The one on the bottom left looks a lot like the LeBron 8.
Yeah, it's got like a LeBron 8 shape,
except for like the way the palms are on the side.
I think it's like a mix between the 8 and the 10. But I saw a different picture somebody had, and it looked like somebody had him on foot. I don't know if it was LeBron that had him on foot, but it looked like they almost had like a what are the springs? I'm having a brain fart right now. What?
Talking about like shocks?
Yeah, it looked like it had a shock in that bitch.
Well, yeah, that if you look at that bottom left one, it looks like an 8. That little button that's sticking out.
Yeah, I hope
like
not.
It's got a little airbag in there.
I hope not, man. I hope he sticks to the same type of cushion that he's had, because I can actually play in those. Like, I think that I have flat feet, so if I play in I can't play in a Kyrie. I can't play in a Kyrie either.
In the 5s?
What?
In the Kyrie 5s or just any Kyrie?
Any Kyrie that I've had. Like I haven't played in. This will be the first 5 that I get.
Well, that's a low. That's a Kyrie too. Kyrie low too.
So I don't know if I can't play in the low anyway. But I just know that the bottom, like when I play after like maybe about 5 minutes running hard, the bottom of my feet are on fire.
Ooh.
So what are they talking about? Garlic Jr. The saga was low key. They talking about Dragon Ball Z or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that's the LeBron 17 possible. I know I saw a red pair too, but the red pair looked ultra fake. So let's go ahead and hit. You want to talk about the Adventure Club?
Yeah, man. Let's talk about that. That was some pretty interesting news. I was hoping it was going to help on the stock price, but market crazy.
Turn this down here. All right, it should be up for you now. All right, the Nike Adventure Club for the kids, something for the kids. They have what, 3 different programs to wear?
3 or 4, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Is that right?
I don't know. Maybe.
Is it
thought
$20,
that-
$3?
I've got
and
one. I've got on the
20,
graphic
30,
here. It's got 4
50.
pairs, 6 pairs, and 12 pairs.
Yeah, it's 4, 6, and 12, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was trying to like do the math in my head, and I'm like, dude, if you get the 12 pairs, and the kicker with this is when you get a pair of shoes, and you get up to 12 pairs of shoes in that year. But the kicker is that you have to send them back to get the new pair. So if you look at the 12 pairs and you're paying, I think it's $50 a month.
Right.
You're spending $600 a year to end up with 1 pair of shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that, kids' feet grow, so, but like how many pairs of kids' shoes could you buy in that meantime if you're looking to, I know it comes with a box and it looks like a Happy Meal, like a menu or something with it, but I'll be interested to find out what else you get in addition to that. And do you have to send it back, or is it just like some type of little, keepsake, or what is it?
Right. Yeah, the details are still a little murky there as far as, like how the experience is going to justify the price.
Right.
And from a size standpoint, I thought I saw it went from like 4C to 7Y. So basically ages 2 to 10.
I mean, shoot,
There's
some women
style.
can fit into that. I mean,
Yeah.
but I think that, is it just because it's for growing kids? So say, in a year, how many pairs of shoes are you going to have to buy your kid? Unless you're like us, where we try to bless our kids a little bit more than probably would.
Right. Well, that's the thing. So this isn't necessarily targeted toward, I would say, folks like us who are getting their kids more of the higher end shoe and, want them to have like their own little mini collection.
Right.
This is trying to be a little bit more efficient, and just have shoes available.
But here's this thing though. Like, so say if you got to send the shoes back, then what's your kid supposed to wear if he's only wearing the shoes out of this club?
Oh, I would imagine he would have, another pair.
Oh no. That's $600 a year.
No, for real. I think that like some of the logistics and details may have to change.
Right.
I don't agree with, because you're basically paying per month what it would cost for a shoe.
Right.
The value isn't quite there.
Right.
If you have to send them back.
And you could go pick up whatever shoe you wanted to at that point.
Right.
And you wouldn't have to worry about having that monthly charge. I know that I'd rather buy a bunch of shoes in one shot than have a monthly thing, or when I need to buy a shoe, I can just buy the shoes.
Yeah, you just run in there and
There's got to be something else to sweeten the deal to make
Well,
it
you also have
attractive.
to, like, if you think about where the sweet spot is, once you get to preschool sizes, you're generally paying over $50 a shoe.
Right. Well, yeah, I guess when you get into, but what kind of shoes are they offering too, though? Like, are they offering?
They over 100 different styles, so.
And then what are they doing with the shoes that you have to send back? Are they just destroying these shoes?
I mean,
Are
what
they
would you
donating them to, third world country? I seem like it's kind of wasteful if they don't do something.
They say they will either donate or recycle the return sneaker.
But then, like when shoes go to the outlet and then they cut them up, it's hard to imagine that. I would hope that some of these countries that they have their shoes made in, they would bless some of these people with some shoes that and they're not walking around in flip flops.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I also want to see essentially like what else you're getting with the shoes, because it's the Adventure Club. Is it just like what's in that kit? Is it just a coloring book like we were talking about?
Right.
Are there going to be activities, things to get kids active? Like, what's the actual value there that you're getting for this subscription service?
And is it just the the whole novelty of getting something in the mail for your kids. Because I mean, I know that was something. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to have the sweet pickles, where you got it was like a bus. It was a green bus, and you got like little inserts or something like that. And it was just cool to get stuff in the mail. And maybe that's something.
That excitement. Part of it, again, it's like your target demographic. If you're, trying to get someone who's quote unquote trying to go green and stuff like that, this might appeal to them. I'm going to try to share my screen real quick for those who may not.
I see Daniel Dab said I paid $600 for one pair of shoes. 12 seemed like a fair deal for $600 though. I mean, that's for kids though. That's also for kids.
From ages 2 to 10.
Yeah. So like, I mean, I'm not paying $600.
Look at this though. I look at some of the models here and I'm like, like it's not really exciting me to sign up for this service.
Famous footwear, you can get those for $35 at Marshalls.
So,
I don't know. They're gonna have to sweeten.
Go on the site, take a look.
Yeah, they're gonna have to sweeten the pot or show a little bit more, because you don't get 12 pairs of shoes to keep. You gotta send those back. I mean, you might have a fresh pair of Air Buddies, and I think you can select the shoe that you get, but that doesn't mean it's probably the best of the worst.
Well, right, that depends on.
It's like these shoes here. I wouldn't let my kid wear these shoes.
Yeah.
None of them.
So these are some of the activities for anyone who is interested. It does look more like, I don't know.
Yeah, like something that like on a menu at Hardee's or something. They gotta come with a little bit better than that. I think there's an opportunity for it to be better. And then in the article, what it did say is that they're trying to make everything a service. So it's not just like
guaranteed money.
Yeah, so you don't have just that one purchase. We know you're coming back. I mean, they know that we're coming back every Saturday, but they're trying to get people tied into that. And just think if they did that for us. I mean, there's a way that they could definitely get us. If they said, 100%. Hey, you pay $50 a month and we'll give you access to like 2 shoes a month or 2 shoes a month that you still have to pay retail for, but you can get them retail.
Right.
I think I do that all day. That's $50.
If you think about the amount of money that you spend in resale, like I would pay a premium to be able to have access to the quick start. Like
that's Nike. You hear me? That's what you should do. Do that.
Well, we'll see. This is the beginning. They're using the kids as like a target, like a sample. So maybe we'll actually see something on like a Jordan front or something like that. It'd probably be more along the lines of what they try to do to these damn retail stores. Give them the crap.
That's what they're gonna do.
You gotta get the pants, the shirt.
Yeah, you gotta get cleaners,
you gotta get socks.
You gotta buy a pair of Spizikes every month.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, listen,
I have 12 Spizikes.
I would rather just pay than have to, see them damn Team Jordans come in the mail.
Man, I'd gift those. I'd gift those things to somebody.
Shout out to the kids, bro. I think it's cool.
But yeah, we got those, and then let's go ahead and look into this a little bit. I saw this on Sneaker Files. He had a post with some of the dope shoes of 2020. I just wanted to get like a little preview. These are rumors, so heads ain't ready. Don't at me on none of this stuff, because I know you love it. But we just kind of walked through a couple of these pairs here. I think this grape or alternate grape, I think it's sick.
I could pass on those. I'm good.
Really? Do you like the grape though? Do you like it?
I do. I like the regular OG grape style. Yeah.
Do you like the black pair though?
No. I mean, I do, but I wouldn't wear it.
Yeah. I mean, I like the black pair, but I think that the suede, like I usually like suede. They should have kept it leather. I think they should have kept it the same.
I haven't even worn my Fresh Princes.
Oh, really?
Nope. I just bought the other pair not too long ago, so.
I wore mine to the movies yesterday. Saw Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. It's an alright movie. It's an alright movie. Took the kids. But it was alright. And then we got these Court Purple in the Chicago colorway.
Yeah, I mean, I got the other ones. I probably get these too, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, me being a Ravens fan, that's how I legitimize any type of purple shoe.
Damn, son, you still on that?
Lakers, whatever. I'll go ahead and I'd cop these, and then everybody I think would be after these Jordan 3 UNCs. I know you and Polo for sure would be on them.
Yeah, I mean, my fear, and it kind of has to do with the entire list. Like someone's putting this together, whether it be Photoshop or finding samples based off the style number and the color code, and trying to be first to market. Like this is all rumored. You know what I mean? Like this could look completely different.
Yeah,
that could be a powder blue upper. You know what I mean? Like
right.
Yeah, that looks great. That's what the football team got. I would sign up for that any day. You know what I'm saying? That UNC 3. But I just don't think we're gonna get that, man. So I might get my hopes up when I see things like this. I'm like, oh, cool, and then I just kind of put in the archives and wait for the actual photos to hit the server, and then for them to jack those. But
I think that they should go. They should go back to the Nike Air on the back of everything that had Nike Air on the back of. I don't care if it's not an OG colorway. I feel different about the Jordans with the Jumpman on the back now. Because they started releasing the Nike Air, so I think they should just go back to that. Go ahead and re-release all these shoes that you got the Jumpman on, because that's what y'all gonna do anyway. Just stop it.
Yeah, they give us a Jumpman so they can make the friends and family with the Nike Air.
Oh, stop it with the Jumpman. Stop it. And then we got the 85 Chicago.
When is that rumored to release?
February 2020, so I think that's another all-star. That's an all-star
game in Chicago, so that makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind having a pair of these. Although I like the current OG High better. And I think this one's gonna be similar to the Couture, the one with the red stripe, the one that looks like the 18 Van. I think it's gonna be like a similar build, and it's all right. But I like the.
Oh, I punted those too.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
I
yeah.
I think I got a second pair of those somewhere in here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Brick City. So let's go ahead and move along to to the Chicago All-Star, the 3, which looks like it's got the Nike Air on the back. Now I think these are all right. I think these are better than the We the Best, but something about them looks like a boxing glove. Like they don't. I think that the Dornbacher 3.
Man down.
You know how that goes. I think the Dornbacher 3 looks better. Oh shoot, I got you just plugged in here. Hold on. I think the Dornbacher 3 looks better than those, but I could be wrong. A lot of people don't like the Dornbacher 3. But another one with the Jumpman on the back.
You have me laughing the whole time. I'll be like, pew.
Shoot.
I don't think still. I'm too fidgety.
Hold up. Try to fix something here. We're not trying to have any free sponsorship here.
Hey.
I gotta do something real quick. All right.
I bet.
So. Then we got the Air Jordan Racer Blue 9s.
It's a big no.
Now I do like the Game Royal 12s though. What do you think about those?
No, that's a pass for me too. I feel so good about where I'm at Jordan wise right now. Like I could say no to things. It's like it's so empowering.
Yeah. I think I'm here for those. Let's see.
There's some things I thought I was gonna get, but I still said no. Chilling.
And then you have
My
the
pocket.
it looks like the Gucci, but it says pine green. Hey Mel, thanks man, appreciate you man. Over here holding us down. Said nothing but love on my side. Keep it up at the Monday Midsole. Appreciate that. The looks like this is one that Z Sneakerheads cooked up, but like I said, I did find it on the Sneaker Files website or on one of his posts, and I think these are sick. I like green and red together. I'm here for these. And then I think the Gucci might not get anywhere after that. But I like this. I like this green better than the green that's on the Gucci. That pine green, that bright.
We don't know that yet. That's the thing. These are all like.
Well, if it looks like this with
Right.
the red bottom, I like that. And then it's got the Nike Air on the tongue. I think
I think it's cool, like like they do that or whatever. But I think that it like if you don't read, you don't understand what you're looking at.
Right.
Because it's no visual, especially when it comes to the shoes. You're like, oh shit, that's coming out. Nah, man, you got to read what the hell the caption says. Like,
Right.
one, rumored, and number two, know like that person's content. Like they're piecing that together based off how they interpret the style number.
But I think that I don't know if you saw when I had Heads Ain't Ready and I had Sneaker Files Brian on, and he said that Mike said I had the 12s early. He said that that he, like you said, he tries to put them together.
Right.
But the one pair of shoes that he had he said that originally they're supposed to be the Chicago, but then he changed it, and then it was like I think it looked like what's the one shoe that came out, the Couture, or was it a Couture, a Defiant? They had the yellow strike on the swoosh.
Oh, the one that just came out?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it looks like it's kind of like that, except for it's got swooshes with it's a black swoosh with a red outline.
It looks like the Gatorades with the stitching removed.
Yeah, pretty much. But I actually like those though.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not great.
I just don't know if I need it.
Felt good about my decision there.
Right. But yeah, those 12s I gotta get. Shout out to Mike Jenkins. And man, where you gonna be at? You gonna be you coaching or something this year? You got tickets? SneakerCon Atlanta?
For real. You going to that, Kev?
I don't know, man. Pockets.
Yeah, tickets ain't gonna be there.
Pockets light, cuz.
Ain't that like team early?
Man, hey, that's a sacrifice. I had to move things around to get things popping.
Hey, listen, you want to see rationalization? Talk to a sneakerhead.
Yeah, exactly. They'd be like, hey, you want to go on a trip? Nah, I need J's though. My priorities are not right when it comes to certain things, but as long as the kids eat.
Yeah, who the hell on earth to get some damn shoes?
Yeah, so let's see here.
Anyways, so what is that? October 18th, 19th, whatever, the 20th. Off the brand at Atlanta. So hit me up, Jank. I'm down.
Is it in October or is it September?
It's October. September is going to be DC.
Okay, that's right. And you're going to that one too.
Yeah, I'm about 85% there.
Man, you should have came out to Dallas though.
Yeah, well, Dallas was a flight. This is a car ride.
True. I ain't driving no car nowhere. I'm flying to Chicago. I'd fly to Cleveland if if it wasn't too expensive.
Road trip.
I hate. I drive. I'm in the car all day long, man. The last thing I want to do.
Well, if I ain't driving, it's even better.
Yeah, if I ain't driving, I'm cool. But, let's see here. He said, nah, no coaching. But yeah, man, we'll see. I gotta talk to the wife.
I got time off. I've been burning days left and right.
I have too, man. I
gotta save some.
Sometimes you need to.
Yeah, well, I was yeah. I was planning on being elsewhere. I was trying to use them before.
Yeah, I heard what you're saying, but I ain't saying nothing.
So,
man, all right. So I got no more topics. We're like 6 minutes now.
That's it, man. It's time to wind it down.
Let's go ahead and hashtag hero sign. Oh man, I just seen that text come through.
What's up?
Don't look like work clothes to me, player. See in the chat in our anywho. Shout out to Miss DMV Soul last week. She was the sole provider. She gave out the donuts. But yeah, make sure you guys go follow her. Awesome content. Yeah. So we can go ahead and shut her down. Let me go ahead and get my thing. You want to go ahead and say?
Yeah. So appreciate everyone sticking around here for the hour. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back hopefully next week, fully loaded with the whole squad. Kevin, I had to hold it down for today, though. You know what I mean? So appreciate all the insight, all the feedback on the chat. The 22 thumbs up and the 4 thumbs down.
Damn.
It is, if you feel that strongly to give a thumbs down, leave a little feedback in the comment so we can try to improve and work on whatever you weren't really feeling. If you're just, dropping in and hit us with a thumb down because you don't like us per se, then that is what it is too. But shout out to Kev holding it down, producer style. Wanted to give a shout out to the camp out, Mike Dab, who recently landed a gig with Hypebeast Radio. So I don't know if you checked it out. I know I definitely had put it on the on my story.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's Hypebeast Radio. So basically, he talks to all the different sections of Hypebeast, whether it be style, music. They were talking about like the Kyrie release and everything like that. So like all the different, I guess, different areas of Hypebeast kind of coming together, and he kind of connects the dots, as he says, with that. So I listened to it on the way to work. It was really dope. So shout out to him. Congrats. And yeah, we'll be back next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You heard?
Yep, we will be here. First of all, shout out to the Unusual Suspects. Appreciate you guys rocking with us every week. Shout out to the people who just come here to
knock down our cards.
Love you too. I'll go ahead and go through the list. The people who shout us out on IG. You want to shout out at the end of the show? Shout us out on IG and tag me, Buckeye City Soul, and I will read your name. And if that is.
Before you do, Kev, I want to also shout out Fantasy Kicks. So we got our draft this weekend.
Oh man, yeah, enjoy that. I was like,
we gotta knock Big Head Mo off the throne. He was way too confident.
Did he win last year?
He won last year. He basically ran the table, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, he was over there complaining about first pick. Oh man, I hate first, and he pretty much just dominated. So we got to switch that up. So Jenkins and I, we kind of run the show there. So we'll it should be a good season. I'm excited for that. I'm doing 3 leagues again, trying not to oversaturate it and play against myself. So that'll be a good time.
Tough with 3, but like it sucks when you get into one where there's too many people in there too, because then when one of your guys gets hurt, it's a wrap.
Yeah, well, there's only 12 people in this. I feel like that's a good number. It's a moderate buy-in, so it's not like it's too much on the line. It's just friendly competition here, so it'll be dope. I'm gonna draft in the city on Sunday, so it'll be sweet. Looking forward to it.
Already?
Yeah, gotta get. Yeah, well, listen, I had some people who drafted this past weekend, which is super early. That's one preseason game in. At least we're getting 2.
Yeah, let's go ahead and.
Hey man, August is tough. People have vacations and everything else. I was going through the list. Someone's like, "Oh, I have 6 drafts," and they're like every day for the rest of the year. I'm like, all right, well, maybe we could do it here. Maybe no, so that'd be dope. Shout out to KB.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing a second run with Cultivator.
Looks
so she's
dope from what I can see.
Dropping next Monday. I've seen it. I'm looking at it. I own it.
All right, well, send me the picture so I can see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be really dope. So keep an eye out for that.
All right, yeah, that's
the party is the 24th, which is gonna be super lit too. So she's having a sneaker release party.
That's
good
dope.
Good stuff.
That's dope. Good for her. Yeah. Good for her. Definitely support that. Definitely support anybody that's out there doing something that kind of realizing their dreams and doing what's right. Definitely support that. With that being said, let me go ahead and read these names. Dominican Koki. Oh, happy birthday to He Got Kicks, Forrest. Make sure you guys go and give him some shit today. Big Boy Sneaks 43. Shaw Fitness. I Am Lars Young. Hella Laced. J Soul, JB. KB Fresh Kicks Kev. And that's all I got here.
So you got?
That's all I got. So that's the show, y'all. And not too bad. We lasted the whole hour.
Yeah, man.
Let me go ahead and get this set up. And this is these are the hashtag heroes put together at the end of the show. There is a little slideshow. If you use hashtag the Monday Midsole, typically the later in the week the better. Just saying. So yeah, this is the hashtag hero who's gonna play us out, and we will be out. See you next Monday. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, we appreciate you checking the show out. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't like, let us know what we can do to make it better. Here are the hashtag heroes for the week. Today is 8/12/2019. Here you go.